So I started just jotting down these random ideas because there's a reason I'm thinking of this. Like, it's not just out of nowhere. It's an actual situation where it was required or would have been nice to have, right? So we got to start doing that more. We got to start just jotting down a lot of things that we just think about out of the blue. Yes, sir. What's happening? Organic Wednesdays, episode 27. Appreciate love. Appreciate seeing y'all. Glad y'all here. First off, hope the week before was fire. Hope the weekend was even better. And hope the week so far is going great. If it's not, halfway point, time to turn around. Starting it off, shouts happy birthday to my man Eric. Also to my dude Nas. But period, shouts out to the Aquariuses. Shouts out to the Capricorns. It's that season. Cold as hell, but hey, live it up. Do y'all think? With that being said, I'm doing good. Just work, getting back on track. Kind of curating this music, getting another tape together. Still not sure which batch we're going to use. So that's why I haven't reached out to the producer yet. But there's a lot in the tuck, and I'm excited about it. What we're going to talk about this week is valuing your random ideas. Now, we always have these thoughts about, whatever little thing, like, what if, I'm trying to think, what if your vacuum had an autopilot, right? Or like, what if we could drive cars with, no hands? Or, what if we had a hands-free cell phone or, mobile device or a phone, period. Like these little ideas that we have that end up turning into reality and that ended up making a lot of money or just becoming very useful for people, period. And sometimes when we think of these things, we just kind of push them to the side, right? So what I decided to do, because I know I had a lot of these, is deciding to write them down because I lose track of it, and it might have been something that was super crucial or like something that could have changed my life at that point in time or just made somebody else's life a little bit better, right? So I started just jotting down these random ideas because there's a reason I'm thinking of this. Like, it's not just out of nowhere. It's an actual situation where it was required or would have been nice to have, right? So we got to start doing that more. We got to start just jotting down a lot of things that we just think about out of the blue. And we got to remember these things because, man, it might come back to be some stuff that, you could take advantage of and a lot of other people could as well. So why not be the first to party or, be the first to do it? Of course, it's going to come with a lot of work, a whole bunch of other things. But if it's worth it, man, it's worth putting together. It's worth trying out. So I definitely started doing that. And it's like a long list of things because we never know how many things we think about like this. And it's a long list and it's some pretty dope ideas that, people aren't really doing at the moment. So I'm going to start capitalizing on a couple of these things and see how they work out. I would talk about them, but these are my ideas. You have your own ideas. I wouldn't expect you to share your ideas if, it was on video. But if we talking in person or, you DM me, we can talk about ideas. Shouts out to my man Roy who just told me about his idea. So, yeah, I don't expect to share my ideas on here, but I'll share them with y'all behind the scenes. But period, man, just start writing down your random stuff. Whatever comes and crosses your mind, come back to it later. Might be worth something. So that's what we're going to talk about this week. That's pretty much it, man. Per usual. Comment, like, and subscribe if you mess with the content. Make sure you follow me on all the podcast platforms. We're finally on there. I appreciate y'all tuning in on that. Shouts out to everybody. I see different countries tuning in, so I appreciate that love. And yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I'll see you guys next week. Episode 27 in the books. Love y'all. All right.